In an era where quiet has become strange and stillness is a rare thing, we have started to be bored by emptiness as if it were an enemy threatening our existence. A single moment without a screen or a sound is enough to make us nervously search for anything to fill this void, for any noise to reassure us that we are still doing something. But has it ever crossed your mind that this boredom you try to escape might be the very key to activity? An astonishing study revealed a profound aspect of human nature. A simple but shocking experiment was conducted at the University of Virginia in 2014, led by the researcher Timothy Wilson. The researcher gathered a group of people and led them, one after the other, into a completely empty room. No phone, no books, no communication, nothing but a chair and a small button on a table. Each person was told, "Sit here for just 15 minutes without doing anything. But that button in front of you, if you press it, will give you a slight electric shock. It's not dangerous, but it is painful." The experiment sounds simple, doesn't it? 15 minutes of stillness doesn't seem difficult. But the surprise was that most participants could not endure it. About 67% of men and 25% of women chose to press the button and hurt themselves, simply because they couldn't tolerate sitting alone without any activity. One person even pressed the button dozens of times within minutes. This result was shocking to the psychologist himself, as he discovered that modern man prefers physical pain over confronting his internal silence. People don't just flee from boredom, they flee from their thoughts, from the unheard noise inside them, from questions they haven't dared to face. The phone, music, and constant communication have become mere means of escaping self-confrontation. But what does all this have to do with your ability to complete tasks? The truth is, this boredom we fear is the very thing that can open the door to action for us. When you prevent yourself from any distraction and sit in complete stillness for a quarter of an hour, the mind begins to feel the emptiness. As time passes, it starts to search for anything to do to escape this feeling. The postponed task you've been avoiding since the morning begins to seem easier and closer than it was just a moment ago. Try it yourself. The next time you feel lazy, don't open your phone, don't sit in front of a screen, and don't search for motivation. Just sit in a quiet place, no phone, no conversations, no external stimuli. Let your mind experience boredom. It will first start to fidget. It will try to invent any excuse to be busy. But if you are patient for a little while, you will suddenly notice that you desire to move, to do something, to complete the task you were procrastinating. At that moment, don't hesitate. Immediately get up to your work. You will find yourself engaging in it easily because your mind is now looking for an escape from boredom, not an escape from effort. Boredom, in its essence, is not an enemy. It is a hidden spark that drives you towards action if you use it well. It is the void from which creativity is born and the space where deep thoughts originate. But we have killed it with continuous noise until we lost its power to move us from within. Perhaps it's time to redefine boredom, not as an inability to act, but as the beginning of movement, not as emptiness, but as a moment of recharging for the mind and will. Therefore, the next time you feel lazy, don't search for external motivation. Instead, allow boredom to do the job for you. Sit with yourself for a little while, and you will be surprised that the stillness you feared is what brought you back to action.